We spend roughly a third of our lives asleep. Yet for many of us, sleep is often the first thing we sacrifice in a busy world. But what if I told you that skimping on sleep doesn't just make you tired? It can actually harm your body, mind, and even shorten your life. In this episode of Knowledge in Minutes, we're diving deep into the science of sleep, why it's essential, what happens when we don't get enough, and how you can optimize it for your health, performance, and well-being. Sleep is not just downtime for your body. It's an active, complex process. During sleep, your brain and body go through multiple stages, each with unique and vital functions. There are two primary categories: non-REM, rapid eye movement, sleep, and REM sleep. Non-REM sleep consists of light sleep and deep sleep stages, where your body repairs tissues, strengthens your immune system, and releases growth hormones. Deep sleep is especially crucial for physical restoration. Muscles recover, bone density is maintained, and energy is replenished. REM sleep, which occurs in cycles throughout the night, is where your brain becomes incredibly active. During REM, your mind consolidates memories, processes emotions, and even fosters creativity. This is why people often wake up with solutions to problems they couldn't solve the day before. Dreams predominantly happen in REM sleep, but they are more than just a curious side effect. They are your brain's way of rehearsing scenarios, learning from experiences, and regulating emotions. Sleep deprivation is more than just feeling groggy. Missing sleep has immediate and long-term effects on the body and mind. Even one night of poor sleep can slow reaction times, impair judgment, and reduce attention span. If you're driving or operating machinery after inadequate sleep, your risk of accidents skyrockets. Studies show that sleep-deprived drivers are as dangerous as those under the influence of alcohol. Beyond that, chronic sleep deprivation impacts mental health. Lack of sleep is linked to anxiety, depression, and mood swings. It impairs the brain's ability to process emotions, making you more irritable and less resilient to stress. Cognitively, memory suffers because the brain doesn't have time to consolidate new information effectively. Learning becomes harder and creativity declines. Physiologically, sleep deprivation disrupts hormone balance. Leptin and ghrelin, the hormones that regulate appetite, get thrown off, often leading to overeating or cravings for unhealthy foods. Cortisol, the stress hormone, increases, while insulin sensitivity decreases, which can lead to long-term metabolic issues like diabetes. Your immune system also weakens, making you more vulnerable to infections. Over months and years, poor sleep has been linked to higher risks of cardiovascular disease, obesity, and even shortened lifespan. On the flip side, prioritizing sleep offers profound benefits. Getting 7-9 hours of consistent, quality sleep per night helps the brain retain information, improves decision-making, and enhances focus and productivity. Athletes and performers often see measurable improvements in reaction time, stamina, and skill retention when they maintain proper sleep routines. Sleep also plays a critical role in emotional regulation. People who sleep well have better mood stability, handle stress more effectively, and experience fewer emotional swings. It's no coincidence that chronic sleep deprivation often precedes anxiety and depressive episodes. Sleep is like your brain's nightly reset button, allowing your mind to process experiences, integrate lessons, and maintain mental resilience. Beyond cognitive and emotional benefits, sleep supports physical health. Growth hormone released during deep sleep repairs muscles and tissues, while immune cells and proteins regenerate, helping fight infection and inflammation. Sleep helps regulate blood sugar, maintain a healthy metabolism, and balance cardiovascular functions. Simply put, your body literally rebuilds itself while you rest. So, how can you maximize these benefits? Quality sleep isn't just about the number of hours, it's also about consistency and environment. Experts recommend going to bed and waking up at the same time every day to keep your circadian rhythm aligned. This internal body clock controls hormone release, body temperature, and sleep cycles, and disrupting it can lead to insomnia and daytime fatigue. Limiting exposure to blue light from phones, tablets, and computers before bed is crucial because it suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals sleepiness. Creating a calm, dark, and cool bedroom environment can dramatically improve sleep quality. Avoiding caffeine and heavy meals in the hours leading up to bedtime also helps your body wind down naturally. Rituals and routines are powerful tools. Activities like reading, stretching, or meditating before bed signal to your body that it's time to rest. Even journaling for a few minutes can help clear your mind, reducing racing thoughts that might otherwise keep you awake. Finally, listen to your body. If you're consistently tired despite getting enough sleep, it may indicate an underlying sleep disorder, such as sleep apnea or insomnia, which should be addressed with a healthcare professional. Sleep isn't optional, it's essential. It shapes your mental clarity, emotional stability, physical health, and overall quality of life. Skipping sleep might seem like a shortcut to productivity, but in reality, it's sabotaging your body and mind. By understanding the science behind sleep and making it a priority, you give yourself the best chance to think sharper, feel better, and live longer.